Welcome to Smokey Approved. This is episode 80, and on this one, we have somebody who I already did a review on, but the audio was so messed up that I had to delete it. And the way these work, if I've already heard the song, I can't give you like an actual review, so I just threw that in the trash and was just like, all right, we'll just if at a later date if we get another record. But it was the Hans Zimmer record. I really fuck with that record. It was a really good video, or I thought it was, but then like some of you guys commented before, my mic was too low, but on that one, like it was literally non-existent, so it did not matter. So I threw it out, and then this came up. So hopefully this is another record I can mess with like Hans Zimmer. I hope so because I did approve the first one. I hope I can approve this one. If not, then hey, that's just it's the way the cookie crumbles. But hopefully I can. Thank you to everybody that's been stopping by, liking and subscribing and commenting. We are on the road to 500 right now. So if you could please just hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell if you would like to. And we do these daily. So please do put in the suggestions because I do add them to the rotation. If you can't see at the top, I got a bunch. I'm trying to get through these as quick as I can, but I just keep adding them more and more the more I get. And I just do as many videos as I can. So let's get into this one. This is Marlon Craft, Cocky Humble. Hopefully he's talking that shit because I love the title already. Jersey, stand up.
Cocky humble, tryna stop me, fuck you. I just know what I know, you ain't seen this before. Yo, I'm cocky humble.
So I just, even though you guys never got to see that video, I gotta use notes from that other one. I'm kind of upset, but I'm happy about the range. I'm upset because that Hans Zimmer record, that's that. I guess I fuck with that like super aggressive hip hop shit. Like he was talking this shit. Like I like that shit. And this is more of that. This is I know this is like I want to play the game of I want to go on the radio maybe, but I don't really give a fuck about the radio. But per chance, if it happens, like here you go. Now I don't know what the verses sound like, but that's what this beat sounds like, and that's what that hook so far it sounded like. Like I'll halfway play the game. Like all right, maybe. Like, god damn it. I don't know. But I just fuck. Let's finish it. I'm gonna go back so I can hear it properly.
Cocky humble, tryna stop me, fuck you. I just know what I know, you ain't seen this before. Yo, I'm cocky humble. I'm on one, had to heal a lot to shoot my shot. Clay Thompson, I just had a strong one. I just had to calm some. I ain't with the small talk, I just do the long run. Baby, I'm a real one. Don't act like we all one. I am only human and I don't know what I'm doing. No, it's nothing that a little bit of liquor won't help. Nothing that a little bit of liquor won't help. Nothing that a little bit of liquor won't help. Nothing that a little bit of liquor won't help. Yo, I'm feeling cocky humble. Tryna stop me, fuck you. I just know what I know. You ain't seen this before. Yo, I'm cocky humble. I'm on one. Had to heal a lot to shoot my shot. Clay Thompson.
I could only judge these records through just my filter of how I judge things. So I may have misjudged intent of how this record got created because I don't think he intended to make a half-hearted I'll play around and fucking we could take a shot at radio, but not for real. I don't think he set out with that intention. It now that I've heard more of it, it more sounds like okay. I just wanted to kind of I'm just fucking around. Like this is just how it happened, and I'm just judging it with again how I hear it. But in doing so, I'm just like there's some really good elements here. But if we're gonna go for radio, but then there's just like because of how it comes across, I guess, with this chill delivery that he's decided to give it on this record. It's like, but like we could go here, but like we don't want to, and I have no problem with that. I have completely no problem with that. Fuck the radio if that's not something you're trying to do. It's just more so. I guess I don't know enough of his music to just be like, oh, well, like he should be trying to do these things. I guess I want that for every person that I listen to. It's like I think we all can play in these arenas if X, Y, and Z things kind of line up. Granted, I know that's fucking idealistic, and I know there's a whole bunch of things in the way of that, but I just feel like when I hear records like this from an artist who I think like now that I'm hearing more of his music, like, yo, you could play on these places, but you decide not to. That's perfectly fine. But then when I hear this and I'm just like, it's an acknowledgement of what I already know is how I feel. And I don't like that because it's not done in a way that I don't feel like we're not doing everything that we can, because you could service both markets, I believe. Especially if you got a solid pen like he has. So that's why I'm like, ah.
I ain't up at Noble, I get my shit from Whole Foods. I do not respond to the shade, that's a pro move. Envy got him looking piccolo. When you go cool, got it all. You control small, though that's Roku. I don't really do all of the things that don't.
Come on. It's overused. Come on, like, it's so nice. Like the overused metaphor of people are fucking green with envy. So I'm gonna throw some anime shit in there. Got him looking like Piccolo. When you Goku, oh my god, when you're Goku's another fucking just this. It's an entendre in itself. Of yo, when you're the fucking top guy, motherfuckers is jealous. Like there's levels to this shit. Like fuck, okay. Like again, I like how he rhymes. I support the guy as a fucking artist. I just like if I'm on management and he sends this fucking record to me in an email, like yo, we gotta talk in the morning. Like bro, what the fuck was you on? Like you just fucking around or like like you go back in and rearrange some shit. Like we could have like a radio record, or is like you want to go to radios with this as a fuck you to radio because the shit they playing already. Because if that's the goal, I'm behind it. I guess I'm just like, yo, the talent level is so high that we just fucking around. Or we could be putting foots on net. I guess yeah, that's probably the thing that's got me most upset with this person. Is I think he's so nice that he could be putting foots on net, but he out here doing shit like this. Oh fuck, man.
I'm supposed to. I don't really trust all of the friends that I be close to. I've been numbing myself with the liquor, that's my go-to. I was probably saucy when we spoke and you had no clue. I don't waste no time trying to be someone they want me to be. I might not be shit to you, but trust me, baby, I'm someone else. Cocky humble, trying to stop me, fuck you. I just know what I know, you ain't seen this before. Yo, I'm cocky humble. I'm on one, had to heal a lot to shoot my shot. Clay Thompson, I just had a strong one. I just had to calm some. I ain't with the small talk, I just do the long run. Baby, I'm a real one, won't act like we all one. I am only human and I don't know what I'm doing. No, it's nothing that a little bit of liquor won't help. Nothing that a little bit of liquor won't help. Nothing that a little bit of liquor won't help. I am only human and I don't know what I'm doing.
Alright, Marlon Craft, cocky humble. If you are not gonna fucking be super picky like me and be all nerdy about the music, then this is for sure a record that you will enjoy. It is actually a good record. I'm just, when I really like you as a rhymer, I get fucking super critical of the things that you do outside of when you're really rhyming, because at that point I'm like, yo, you're up here. You can do a lot of shit. And this is up here because most people can't even bullshit and make fucking shit like this. But now as somebody who's like, yo, I'm your fan, like I'm just like, like we can do a lot. We can do a lot. Now, granted, again, there's a lot of reasons you probably made this record the way you did. I just have to filter it through the ways I have to filter it. But if it's just you're a standard person, you've never heard of Marlon Craft before, yo, go check Son's music out. He is nice with the pen. He be getting off. Like anytime I've heard him on like a freestyle or like any music I've heard, they've all been good. Go listen to the Hans Zimmer record, this cocky humble stuff. Go check him out without me talking over him. This is another Smokey approved. We got a lot of approved records. I'm happy with that though. Like I do have some no's, so it's not just like I'm trying to be everybody's friend. It's really like, yo, if you actually make something I can support, I will support it. If not, I got to tell you why. I have managerial issues with this particular record after hearing that Hans Zimmer record. So that's why I'm upset. But this is actually a good song, and if you're not being super nerdy like me, then you will definitely enjoy it without any reservations. And I did enjoy it, but I had reservations when I listened to this alone. Like, and I'm like, oh, it's just throwing it in the mix like I do. Then yeah, I'll be able to enjoy it. But these first initial reactions, like, yo, this is how, like, if I was just sitting here by myself listening to the record, I'd be doing this shit without the camera, like, hands down. I'll be talking to the TV, the fucking all that shit. So yeah, all right. But thank you everybody for stopping by. We on the road to 500. Thank you everybody who's been trying to get us there. See you on the next one. We got reviews every day.